Well, today is Friday the 25th of August 2017. I'm waiting here at Bundamba station for my train into Brisbane, and we'll be boarding the 9:29 AM train out of Roma Street for Gympie North, bus into town and then back into the station in time to get the very last run of the TILTLANDER train from Rockhampton to Brisbane, and it replaced the electric tilt train until it's fully repaired, which is now the case. This is not quite like riding the last Sunlander or the last Southern Aurora or maybe the Silver City Comet or anything like that, but it is a significant train in the sense that it has operated for quite a long while now, replacing that electric tilt while it's being repaired. So it's of some benefit to go down and ride that last train. Oh, here comes the train. I'll be getting on the front car with my friend John Boyle.
Hill service platform number 9, to Lake service platform number 8.
I'm just going to film this going out.
Doon Britain service platform number 6. The old stations, Doon Britain service platform number 6.
Please stand clear.
Doon Britain service arriving platform number 6.
I've actually come over on the platform 10 here. Redcliffe train coming in on 9. And here is the actual destination. Board here showing all the arrivals. Now on the observation deck at Roma Street, you can see buses and trains running past here. Roma Street. There's a busway and a frequent suburban service going past. There are 4 tunnels here. And in the background you can see City Hall clock. I'll just come for a little walk up here. This is the Roma Street parklands above the station at Roma Street. It's worthwhile visiting. I haven't been up here for quite a long time. There's a little waterfall, especially for my wife Carlotta to have a look at here in Roma Street. And we gradually have a look around and we see these apartment buildings and so on here, and we have a look, and that's more or less where we came from originally. We look up towards the city. If there's any vibration on this, by the way, that you can see is quite clearly not my hand. There's something wrong with the camera, and I'm using a better camera later on when I'm going to Longreach. Quite a nice floral display here. Roma Street. Anyway, we're at Central. We're heading out of Central at the moment and heading off on this ice set. This is Bowen Hills, and there's an interesting bit of track work here with a check rail.
Phonograph line.
Yeah, well actually it's not the phonograph, that's the Eka, the one to go the loop. Yeah. Phonograph line, you'll see that in a moment.
It goes over top of them.
Yeah, it does, yeah, there's a flyover. That's correct. Now passing the main car sidings. For my overseas friends, it's M-A-Y-N-E, Main, not Main as in Main Street. Long distance trains and suburban trains are kept here. And the phonograph line leaves here. You see the overhead structure, flyover, and it heads off to phonographs, I just said. There's an early running Spirit of the Outback, I think. Yeah, sitting car, that's it there, the rear end of it. It's the rear end of it at Caboolture. And it's obviously running early. It's not due until almost 12 o'clock. It's now only about 10:25 in the morning. Yeah, they have a village, and we're going on the deviation now. This is a track that's allowed 160 along here for tilt trains, and this can't do any more than 130, but it's not too bad. Just pulling out of Nambour. You can get a little view over the town as we go, like a viaduct here. Here we go. In the old days, the sugarcane trains used to go along that road there, I'm pretty sure. There's a creek. And there we go, sort of elevated little track across here. There's a motel, Central Motel.
Next station is Yandina. This train will stop all stations to Gympie North.
Thanks. There you go. Actually, we're just leaving Yandina. I see a track machine down this siding.
The next station is Yamundi. I
think Yamundi, you've got to go to the front car here, and go to the front door. It's a very short platform. Yeah, actually this is Yamundi. I made a mistake earlier on. I meant Traviston was a very, very small platform. It's probably 20 feet long. We're literally, got a few people getting off here too. This is Yamundi. And a reasonable number of people getting off the train. And a good sized little town here actually. And we're up elevated in a high position here. Fun golf, it says. There you go. How about that?
Next station's Coyle.
And at Coyle they have buses to Noosa Heads. Well, we're just pulling out of Coyle in a moment. It's supposed to be anyway. Here we go. And this town is a good little destination if anyone wants to come for a ride up here. And there's a Subway store over there. You can buy yourself a roll. And hotels and whatever here. And the road goes to Noosa Heads. And as I said, you get a bus connection from here. There's a bus, local bus. And
Next station, Pomona.
Pomona's the next, so there we go. Little railway wagon there. That. This is Pomona.
Say bye. Bye-bye.
The next station's Coyle.
This is Traviston. It's only a flag stop and it's one of the shortest platforms in Australia. Here we go.
Traviston station, platform on the right hand side, direction travel. You need to be at the first door of the first car for this platform.
This is it, folks. There we go.
Next station's Gympie North. This train will terminate at Gympie North.
There we go. Well, about 20-foot long platform, I guess. We got track machines over there, heading up towards the branch line. Check that out.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah, I love that. Especially this time of the year.
Yeah.
I love that train that goes out to the outlet in Savannah.
Oh, yeah.
Really a lot of fun. The Chilligo caves are so beautiful. Now, when's the steam train coming back to the Merry Valley?
Oh, that fun start up around Christmas, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We got them paid for that.
Did you get the cutting?
No, I got a little bit. Yeah, sure. I'm wondering whether we can see that track coming in along beside here in a moment.
Oh, okay. There was a cutting back further.
Yeah, I got it.
Get the
We
cutting
have air
in.
conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should need
I
it.
got it all right, but I think it's coming in any moment now, actually.
And then it's very hot.
Heat up there,
No, the cold is severe. In the 0 degrees around here.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it. There we go. Something there. The siding. It's the siding. That's not it. That's interesting.
Beautiful bush.
There's the branch line there now. We're right beside the Imbil branch. And it will swing off into town in a moment. There it goes. That's it there. Barely see it, but that's it on. Well, actually, we're just in a little minibus here. And we're going to head down the road a little bit, grab a snack and come straight back. Almost no time at all available for that sort of thing. Anyway. There's a little minibus that's going to go off into town, and we're just going to grab some food here and come straight back. And he's heading off, and we're running late, I'd say, but he has a free service in from Gympie North into Gympie. He's heading off into town now, as you can see. And I'll get some food, and incidentally on that score I'll turn around, and this is the little shop near Gympie. We're not that far away from it, and here's the little shop to buy some food. Just grabbing this ice set here at Gympie North. I'll get a couple more shots along the way as well. And we wait here for the TILTLANDer, the very last one, at 2:08 PM. Now this little intercity express train dates back to the 80s and was a major advance on the Capricornium, which ran overnight from Brisbane to Rockhampton. This ran by day and was a 9-hour trip.
In 1 minute, we ask all customers to please board this service. Just a reminder that this service will stop at all stations through to Caboolture, then run express from Caboolture through to Bowen Hills, stopping only at Petrie and Northgate.
And it's now been cascaded, as the saying goes, onto this line, but later on, or worse still, let's say, it's going to be sold overseas, and no one knows to where at the moment. It could be Africa, it could be Asia. But anyway, it's nearly finished its running life in Australia. Right, it's underway. stop or slow down to almost nothing. There you go. There we go. Here's a northbound tilt train for Rockhampton. I was only poo-hooing this a minute ago and talking to my friend John Macaroni about this, but it is really, of course, the tilt train. It's going to stop there in the platform and pick up somebody heading north. There she goes. This is the refurbished set. And one must admit that it's hard to tell the difference between the refurbished and the original. Come on, should be due out. Here she comes. Well, here comes the very last Tiltlander, or traditional loco haul train as they call it in QR. And we're getting in car B, and we'll get in the dining car after that. So
Train arriving on the platform is the Rockhampton to Brisbane service. We ask customers to stay well inside the yellow safety line. This is for your safety and the safety of others. Those here travelling on the platform, please do not step forward until the train comes on complete stop.
there's the sleeping car being used as a staff car. There's the dining car.
There you go.
And we're just leaving Gympie North. Dining car, and there's a bit of an external view there. Got a bit of it on the way up as well. And this dining car has interesting history. It used to be in the Queenslander train. It used to go from Brisbane to Cairns. And I just bought a half-strength cappuccino. So there you go. And my friend John bought a cup of tea. So there you go. So once again, I've got to say this is the last ever southbound, anyway. Train, or like they call traditional loco haul train, we call it the Tiltlander. It's coming in from Rockhampton this morning on the 17th of August 2017, and we're rolling towards Brisbane.
No, I used to. I live at Gatton. don't ever do it. It's the most horrifying thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Just coming round into Peachtree now.
Yeah, what I say is it's fine. Oh, you bugger. There. Oh, otherwise just use the generator. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're getting involved.
We've arrived in platform 10 at Roma Street, and you can see ahead of us the Spirit of the Outback cars. Now, you're not going to believe this, it should be running on a Saturday afternoon, but it's going tonight instead, because they're going to close the line to between Brisbane and Rockhampton, basically, or in Bundaberg to be more correct. And this train, I've been saying it's the last Tiltlander. It is not the last Tiltlander. There will be a few more next week, and then a new timetable to follow the first week of September. Remarkably, this is the Tiltlander, which, as I said, was meant to be the last run, and ahead of it is the Spirit of the Outback, which is going to run tonight instead of on Saturday. Now, I've never seen that before, and very slowly we see a power van here. Very slowly we turn around and we see the rest of that train, which is a a sleeping car for crew, dining car, and 1, 2, 3, 4 sitting cars. Some interesting trains coming in here from the exhibition loop, going to Caboolture, and another set in the middle of the yard there. This is coming empty cars from Maine. Yeah, and this is a Caboolture train, and as I said, we're looking at a locomotive on the Tiltlander. I'm going to outline some other news. There's not actual news, there's some talk of changes in the coming months once this train has finally stopped running, and will be used, some of the equipment will be used on the Inlander and Westlander. It is said, there is nothing official about that. That will obviously emerge in the coming months.